Every single Portland officer and the rapid riot response team saying they are done. All 50 of them unanimously resigned. The stunning move coming after the recent indictment of one of their own, indicted for allegedly assaulting a photographer with his baton on a riot last year, and there's been a lot of them. Here to react, Justice host Jeanine Pirro. Judge, welcome. Your reaction to their action?
Well, first of all, you can't blame them. I mean, the pressure that they have been under with, 75, 100 days, every night a riot, every night a protest. Look, the fact that one of these guys was indicted for using the lowest level of force that he was supposed to use pursuant to the police, the standard operating procedure, and then gets indicted for it by some liberal DA, and everybody knows what's been going on in Portland. And these situations are rapid, they are fluid, and what happens is you've got a group of 50 of these elite cops, you've got officers, sergeants, they go out every night, they face these protesters who are burning down buildings, they're bringing in all kinds of garbage cans with fires, they have to clear it out, bring in the firefighters, then the protesters come back, and make no mistake, Brian, these protesters are dressed in riot gear themselves. They've got ammunition on them. They've got tear gas themselves. I mean, this is a civil war going on in the streets of Portland. And no one cares about the cops who are putting themselves on the line. So they have the nerve to indict a police officer for doing what he is required to do, using the lowest level of force with a baton, which everyone in the police department said is pursuant to standard operating procedure and police policy. So the whole gang said, you know what? We've had it. We're not going to do this for you anymore. There is a bullseye on every one of our backs, and we are looking to protect the public. Our job is public safety, whereas your job, the job of the mayor and the job of the DA, is to indict any of us if we do anything that you don't like. So deal with it yourself. Get someone else to do this rapid response team dangerous work that they do every night at a riot in Portland.
Right. The people that need the protection aren't getting it because the people that they elected aren't giving the law enforcement any backing and blaming them and indicting them. One of the quotes from Ted Wheeler's long statement after the volunteer force said, we're just going to be cops. We're not volunteering for this special unit anymore. He says city leaders will continue working in partnership with Portlanders, community organizations, and police leadership to reform our community safety system. No, you reform your city. Your city's been out of control. 37 riots from May to May, and you think the problem is the cops? Sober up. Meanwhile, that's some of the things that, Judge, you'll be talking about on Justice with Jeanine over the weekend. Jim Jordan will be one of your guests, Governor Mike Huckabee, and Leo Terrell. Is that all true?
That is all true. And one of the issues that we're going to be discussing is, can the various agencies require that you take a vaccine? And I'm also going to be talking about Joe Biden, how he looked on the international stage. Is this guy, I mean, does he have all his marbles? What is going on with him? And we're going to have a lot of discussion about the way he is behaving and how our enemies and our allies are looking at the United States based on the way this guy is showing up in public. It's pathetic.
Politics and marbles.